full round Autogele. So this is the ashoke I'll be using today, and this is the length. I'll be using 3 of these. This is one bundle. 1, 2, 3. I'll be using the 3 for the style I want to do, full round Autogele. So first of all, I'll be doing the base for the gele. So for me to get the base, I'll be using 20 inches for the base. That 20 inches I'll be cutting into 4 places. 20 inches, and the width is the normal width is 6. This one is almost 7, but some are 6.5, 6. This one is almost 7. So I'll be using 20 inches. This piece is into 4 places, 20 pieces, 20 inches. So I'll be using 21 because of this place. 20 and a half. Let me take 20 and a half. I will cut this one to 20 and a half because that place is folded already. So I'll be cutting into 4 places. Don't forget I cut 21 and a half, but for this one, because one side is yet to be folded, I'll be cutting 21 inches because I will have to take half inside and half inside too at this edge. So this one will be 21 inches. Okay, it's already 21. Let me see, 21 and a half, because I will have to take it in. I'll be cutting to 4 places. Enjoy you stay to the end of this video so that you can understand and see the products I'm trying to bring out, the design I'm trying to bring out. This is the 3rd one. So I will have to take another one to make the 4th one, because the base is supposed to be 4. You'll be using 1 to pleat, then the other 3 for the covering of our hair. So I'll be using this one. Since this one is folded, I will use this. Okay, so I will use this. This place is folded already. I fold that place already, so remain this side. So I will have to cut this one equally. It will be equal for the base. Cutting for the base now. So this is the 4 pieces I need for the base, and this one is very important. The Velcro. The Velcro is important in Autogele. So it's like plaster. It's very important. So where am I going to attach it? I'm going to use it on the base. That is the foundation of the gele. So the remaining pieces I cut now, I'll be using that one for the Velcro. I'll be using this one for the Velcro. So I'll be cutting into 2 places. I will have to cut it into 2. I will fold like this, then put my Velcro there. So I will show you as I go on. So let's go to the machine now. So this is it. I have joined it. So the next thing is to start plating. Start plating. We start plating. So we first hold this one inside with half inches. Then we sew, which will represent the first plate. Make sure your hand is straight. You can use your pin to pin it down. You can use your pin. I'm taking 1/2 inches. You can use pin to pin inside. To pin it flat. We are taking the plate. So we now bend. Hope you can see it. We bend it on top of each other. Not that on top, at least a little bit of space will be available. You have to leave. You can see what you are doing. If you can see what I'm doing, that will be fine. And if not, let me know. Just drop it on comment box. Maybe when next I'll be doing it, I will know how to adjust my camera. So you hold it down, start sewing. This is how to take your plate. Bend a little bit. Can you see? This is how you take your plate. So you can take it up to 4 or 5 plates, depends on how you like it. Let me take another one. You fold just like 1/2 inch. Just calculate it. You fold like this. Then you now take it to the machine. And don't forget, you can use hand to do all these things I'm doing. In my next video, or if you ask me, I will use hand for you to do everything I'm doing. I will use hand needle. I do use hand needle. This place is high. This place is high. So I have taken the plate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm using 5 plates. You can take as many as you want. So now the next thing is to take the vacuum and do what we are going to use to pin it together. So this is the Gele. Now it's a form of Gele, huh? So this is how we are going to come about that. we take the pieces we want to use for it. Should not be too long. Can you see? It's sticky. This is how I'm going to do it. You close this one, put it in. Sew together. And we now take the measurement. If you want it straight like this or like this, but I prefer to have it like this. Don't forget, we are going to join this one to this side. So you leave one side. I'm leaving this side. This side is more thicker. You put it at the center. You sew it down. Then you now take the fabric. You now run stitches on it. You use this to hold it down. Okay, let me use it. Let me use this one. Cut away all this excess thread. Cut them away. And at this point, because of the pleat, this place might be too thick for machine to go on top. You can easily use your hand here, use your hand needle. But let me try to see if you can use your hand needle to do it, to press it down. Or I take it like this, since I'm having excess. I will face it like this, then I will now sew. But it will be too thick for the machine to go. If it's not going, I will use my hand. So you have to do it gently, not to break your machine needle. You do it gently. And you reverse it. Mission accomplished. So we go to the next side to fix the next side that we used to clip it at the back. We cut like 2 inches away, or 1.5 away. So for us to get the right fixing, we have to be sure of how to place this vacuum. So I want this place to be down. I want this design to be visible up. So I'll be using this place. I'll be using it like this. Then you now sew it down. Well, I'm trying to this place is stiff because of the pleating is hard to move. Can you see? This is the base. This is where our plate is going to stand. This is the base. This is it. Before we now put the plate and the fan. This is the base. You can use this for any type of Autogele. This is the first foundation for any Autogele. This is the first foundation, just like scarf. So this is the base, the foundation of Autogele. This is how you are going to roll it. This is the back. This is it. Now for the pleat, I'll be cutting 20 for the pleat. Don't forget the length for the base is 21, and after sewing and everything it will come to 19 or 19.5. So I'll be cutting 21 because I'll be holding I'll be hemming this place at least half inches and the other one half inches. So I will use 21. So after sewing, it might reduce to 20. I will cut like 3. And the second one will be a little bit longer than the first one. The second one will be longer than the first one. That will be 20. Because I want the plate to be fuller. Maybe 23 for the second one. Or let me use 22 for the second one. 22 and a half. Adding the same allowance. I'm cutting 3. So I will take the remaining one here. I can use that one to be 19 because I want it to be. Okay, let me cut. Let him cut it more longer than the other one. I will show you. So, hope you are seeing what I'm doing because this place is hemmed. I have to leave some space there. I'm going to leave like 1 inch for seam. So this one will now remain for my pleat. I'll use this one for pleat. So let me take it to the machine and join. After joining the 3 pieces to get the pleat, this is the result. This one is 19, 21, 23. So I will start with the pleat now. Let me start with the smallest part of it. You take your needle and thread. You take almost 1 inch. You fold it 1 inch. 1 inch. Just try to calculate it by yourself. 1 inch. Then you now pleat. Put another one on top of it. On top. 1 inch on top of it. Directly on top of it. Then you now take your needle to hold it down. You hold the 2 down. Just like running stitches. You leave a reasonable space. This one is temporary stitches. You hold down. Thank you for watching. I have to take it step by step so that you can understand. I want you to grab every bit of it. I want to show you every bit of it. It's good to use long needle. See? Make sure they are on each other. I deliver to any part of the world. If you want me to do your Autogele for you, I will drop my contact on the description. Please do well to call me or send me an email or comment at the box. The comment box. We supply to all parts of the world. Anywhere you want us to deliver your Autogele for you, you give us the style, everything you want to supply for you. So, this is the base. The base. Now this is the plate I just finished. I want to put it on the base to see. I want you to see the way it will look like. Can you see? This is round style. Before we put the fan, supposing we are doing full round, I will add more pleat to it up. I will add more pleat to it so that it will be higher. But as it is now, some people prefer it like this, moderate. Moderate. So I will attach the plate to the base now. So we are going to attach the plate to the base. So we turn it like this. This is 19, 21, 23. We look for the center. We look for the center, then now start to attach. But note, this is the back, this is the front. So we attach. Make sure they are of equal length. At least try to get the center. Now we are going to plate the fan on top of the plate. So the longer the material we are using, the better. So I want to take the measurement of this. $52. So let me go. So this is the way we are going to plate it. You start from here. You bend a little. You bend. You put your plate. All the bits, or we can do it this way. I put the thread. We hold it here. I pull down. So we come up. The second one will be on top of it. Then we take another plate. See, it's coming down like this. Then you take another plate. Then we plate again. Can you see? Then we plate, and we take it twice. For the plate to hold very well. Then again we plate. See the shape that is giving us. The fan is coming out. Can you see the fan? It's coming out. So you hold it very well. Then the shape is coming out. Can you see the fan is coming out? Can you see the fan? So the shape is coming out. So this is the way it's going to look like. This is the finish, the end product. Very lovely. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can you see it's very neat? Thank you for staying by. Thank you. I've not attached it. Can you see? So lovely. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. God bless.